Ladies, we got our hair straight now? We okay? Oh man, I'm here today with sisters and royal descendants Thelma, Nana, and Brenda Agyekum about the new docu-series on Freeform, Royal Rules of Ohio. And ladies, you look perfect. You don't have to worry
Thank
about that. You
you.
look perfect. I want to start off with Thelma. Let's talk a little bit about the docu-series. Tell us about it.
Yes, so the docu-series is about me and my sisters trying to navigate our 20s, trying to live with the Ghanaian culture and of course the American culture as well, because we are Ghanaian Americans.
Yes.
So viewers are going to see family values that we have, and of course, like just like the dynamic of all of us, you
Yes.
know?
Tell us about the dynamics, Nana.
I will say that the viewers will get to see the opportunity of my dad and my sister Thelma, and kind of see how their dynamic is. My dad is a real estate tycoon. Thelma's kind of getting into the real estate industry, and also she's a fitness trainer as well. So they're gonna see that and how they kind of maybe butt heads. I don't know. You'll have to see. And then Brenda and my mother as well, kind of their dynamic. They're very similar and they look alike as well. So when people are so much alike, they can also tend to butt heads. But you have to see.
Brenda, I see you shaking your head and doing some stuff there. Tell me about that.
My mother and I, people say we look alike. I disagree, but I will say we do have similar personalities. And within the show, you're going to see that we disagree over something I brought to her attention. And she's really pushing hard on me not to make this decision, I guess.
Brenda, tell me about you went to Kent State University and you graduated with honors. You majored in criminology and justice studies with a minor in pre-law. Where do you see your future? You're 20 something now, but where do you see yourself at 30?
Oh, easy. At 30, I see myself as a lawyer giving back to the community. I do believe that since working at a victim assistance agency, there are people who are victimized without the right resources. And I just want to be the voice for the voiceless and just give my time to like serving others because it's so important to me because you'll have someone that is innocent, right? But they don't have the right representation. And that's an issue. So I feel like at 30, I will definitely be a lawyer helping others.
Thelma, talk about you and your studies. You're focusing on pre-physical therapy, a certificate in women's gender and sexuality studies. Tell me about that, women's gender and sexuality studies.
Yes. So if you know me, you know I'm for the girls. And, I just love to just, push women's rights. I'm a huge advocate of women's rights, especially because of the fact that, I'm a woman here, especially as a student athlete. And, like I didn't like the fact that people were always trying to downplay women. And so also fast forward, I decided to also create an organization where it's called We Run This, where women are empowered through fitness. Yes. So yeah, and but my love for fitness, and my love for empowering women, I wanted to like bring that together.
I have a friend named Miss Brenda, and she always wears a T-shirt. I run this, so that's why.
Look at us.
Definitely. Nana, hang on a second now. Television and computers. You have coding skills. You know how to program in different languages. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so since I was young, I've always loved computers. So when I went to college, I decided to major in information technology and also get my minor in analytics. I still have a love for computers, but I kind of put my degree to the side so I can pursue my true passion, which is acting. I'm currently in acting school right now at the Identity School of Acting, and I'm just going off to auditions, trying to find myself representation, and trying to really break into that industry.
Now, you all three of you, you're sisters, and university, you have degrees, you're very intelligent. I know some sisters who are like you, but they love having fun going out to nightclubs and letting guys try and talk to them Because as soon as they come up to them and they tell them what they do, they get into the conversation, what's your name? What's going on? Yo. And then when they say what they do, the guys kind of back off. Do you guys have fun with that, or what do you do?
Guys typically get intimidated by us, I would
Yeah,
say.
I would
For
definitely
sure.
Because
say.
of the lifestyle we live. So sometimes a guy's like, I don't want to deal with that. Or maybe I'm not man enough for you. And it's like, good, get out of my way.
Let me find a real one.
It's like, if you're self-sabotaging, do it somewhere else. Like, it's fine.
What about you, Nana?
Yeah, I'd like to echo Brenda's statement. I mean, there are some men that are they just can't handle all of this. They just cannot. And
Period.
that is not my prerogative. I'm not here to baby or coddle you. I'm just here to be on this earth to pursue my true passion. So if a man wants to come my way and he is confident enough to be with me, I'm not going to close that door.
Exactly.
Thelma?
Yeah, I mean, my sister said it best. I mean, I feel a lot of men do fear an educated woman just because they feel as though, they have to try to what?
Sometimes it's like they'll try and compete sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had that before. Believe it or
Yeah,
not.
we've all
Yeah.
had that
Like,
actually.
it's so weird. Oh my gosh.
But you have a good guy.
I do have a good guy.
The reason I brought that up, because I got into a conversation with them and they told me what they did, but we kept talking and talking. What I loved about it more than anything else was to be in a place where I was having an intelligent conversation with a woman. Do you feel that same way reverse?
Yes. I do not like it when men are always talking about things that cannot really help the world or themselves.
Like
Yeah.
materialistic items, how
Yeah.
much they have.
You need to be
Just-
ambitious.
Exactly.
Talk about other things. I
Yeah.
mean, sometimes pop culture is cool to discuss, but let's talk about what's really happening, okay? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you want to be? Do you want to give back to your community? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's really important to me.
Yeah, you cannot not give back to community and expect to be with me because
Yeah.
we want to be together.
We need cheerful givers around us.
Yep.
I wish I was back in my 20s right now. Because I can see having great conversations with all three of you without being intimidated or even thinking about who am I going to date. I'm just going to enjoy the conversation.
Yes.
And that's what I love about you three. I've been talking with the Sisters Royal Rules of Ohio on Freeform, premieres May 15th. Thelma, Nana, Brenda, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend. You were definitely a fresh breath of fresh air. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
for having
you.
us. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.